Hi guys, this is George Shamoun from georgekc.com. In this video I'm gonna go over two commands in Linux, the more and grep. So let's get started, but if we never met before, my name is George Shamoun and I am the admin of Linux Facebook group, Linux for Beginners, and I have a website, georgekc.com, and if you have not downloaded the free guide how to get help related to Linux commands, please go to this URL here, georgekc.com/freeguide.html, and add your name and your email, and you'll be getting immediately once you confirm your subscription a PDF guide, and then you'll get every other day 5-6 emails, and then every week you get one email about tips and updates, and also you get a link to my course in the bottom of each email. If you're not interested, it's okay. I do understand that a lot of you are enrolled in courses, and I'm sure you're not gonna need two courses, and some of us are learning on our own. That's fine too. So let's get started. First, I'm gonna go over the more command. So the more command is used for paging through the output on the screen, one screen at a time. So basically, if you have a long file you're trying to display on the screen and it's longer than one screen, it's gonna scroll all the way to the end, and you're not gonna get a chance to review the file one page at a time or one screen at a time. So that's when the more command comes into play. So basically it's similar to cat command that we went over in a previous video, but this one will let you go through one page at a time. So I'm going to give you an example now. I have a file here. If you look at the screen here, I have this text file I created, test more file.txt I called it. So if I use the cat command, just to show you the difference between cat and more, so if I use cat command, enter, so it's gonna scroll on the screen without you getting a chance to look at the file. So what I do now, I will substitute the cat command for more space the name of the file, and I hit enter, and if you noticed it displayed one screen and it shows 0%. And this way you get to see one screen at a time in sequence, and you can get to read the output. So, and the way you get to the next screen, you just hit the space bar. Every time you hit a space bar, it will take you to the second screen. And I think you can use page down button too. No, it does not work, so you cannot use it. And if you hit enter, the enter will take you like one line at a time, so it's not gonna scroll through every full screen. So again, this is the space bar, 1, 2, 3. You still see 0% because it's a long file. As you go down, like it's gonna show 1, 2, and it will go up. So basically that's the how you use the more command. So let's get out and use the grep now. Okay. The grep command is used to search for a text string in a file. So, for example, this same file that I used before, let's say I'm gonna use cat to display it to the screen, ignoring the one screen at a time. And if you click enter, I did that before, you can see the file going through. Now, what if I'm looking for certain a string or keyword or key phrase or anything in a file, then I use grep. So the way you do it is, I mean, it's not the only way, that's how I do it myself, but there's more ways and more options to each command. And the way you do it, you go to man space, you find, you go to the manual pages like man space, and you enter the name of the command to get more help, and you get those options and how to use it. There's a lot of details. So I always show you one form of how to use certain command. It's the simple form, but you can expand your knowledge and learn about it by going either to the local online machine or to the internet or books or other resources. So let's look at the screen. So cat test. So now how I use grep is I use the pipe, then grep. Let's say I'm looking for the word chapter, and I hit enter. It didn't show anything. Let me see. Chapter 1. Chapter. One. Okay. Oh, okay. It didn't look at chapter only. Okay, let's chapter 1, enter. Chapter 1. Let me just look at something here. Cat. It looks like it's okay, let's look at this, the introduction here, because it looks like I didn't have enough room to enter the chapter 1. I'm not sure why it did this. So intro. Okay, let's look at grep introduction. Maybe it's capital I. Okay. So so I looked for the introduction, and it gave me chapter 12, introduction to shell scripting, introduction. So what happened, because I copied the file so many times, the same file, it's a duplicate, just to make it longer and then to show you how more works. So it produces more than one. You just enter the command, let's say more, and you do piping. You pipe through grep, and you add your phrase or your word. It depends what you're looking for. And then once you hit enter, it's gonna produce the output on the screen. So that's it for those two commands. The more, so the more will let you scroll one screen at a time if the output is longer one screen, and the grep will let you search and retrieve and display on the screen specific phrases or text string from a file. And if you look for, if you need more information, you can do man space and the more or grep, and you'll get more information about them, how to use them, and what options you can use with them. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, please submit them in a comment. And again, if you have not already subscribed to my emailing list to get tips and tutorials and discounts on my only course, and maybe in the future I subscribe to some affiliate programs, but as of now I don't have any. And this is again the link. It's my website /freeguide.com. And please make sure you confirm your subscriptions once you submit your form, your name and your email. Thank you.